One of the most common topics I see people talking about are hard paints or soft paints, and sometimes paints in between. So I have a 2017 Mercedes-Benz in here. It's completely swirled out. I've already done some testing and I found the paint to be actually quite hard. So this is a hard clear coat. And there's a product that 3D makes that there's a lot of interest in. It's called 510 Premium Rubbing Compound. Now this is our Alpha Ceramic Alumina Abrasive technology, and this is something that we make ourselves from raw materials. Most companies buy their powders from abrasive suppliers. They're already made, so everybody kind of has the same stuff. This is unique because we start with the raw materials and make our own powders from them. And there's a lot of interest in 510, and I thought because I've got this car here today, I want to show you what this will do. 510 is formulated to cut hard clear coats fast. Thus, I have a hard clear coat here, and I want to show you how well this product works. Now, this product is in our green bottles, okay? Notice the green bottle. And what this means is this is part of our professional body shop line. And it doesn't mean if you're an enthusiast or a detailer you can't use it, but it is a body shop product. And it's formulated to be used with the wool pad on a rotary buffer to pull sanding marks out in a body shop. So I want to give you that background because that's important to know. That's how it's supposed to be used. So when we say on the bottle it'll take down to 1,000 grit or finer sanding marks, that's in a body shop situation, working on sanding marks on fresh paint using a wool pad, this compound, and a rotary polisher. I want to kind of clear that up and make sure there's no confusion on that because it's not really meant to take 1,000 grit sanding marks out of factory paint that's already cured. That's not a body shop situation. Make sense? Okay, so what I have here is an 8mm free spinning random orbital polisher. This is the 3D DA polisher. This is not the most aggressive tool on the market. And then I've got 3 pads here. So this is a foam cutting pad, this is a foam polishing pad, and this is a foam finishing pad. So what I'm going to demonstrate is just using a pad in the middle, not an aggressive pad, the foam cutting pad, not a finishing pad, something that's really soft, but just right in that sweet spot in the middle, a foam polishing pad with the 510, an aggressive fast cutting compound, and using an 8mm free spinning polisher, I'm going to pull the swirls and scratches out of a hard clear coat. So watch this. First, let me just show you the swirls and scratches. This whole car kind of looks the same way. Okay, so the whole car pretty much looks like this. So I'm just going to put a little strip of tape down here and I'll show you what a simple 8mm green polish or simple 8mm free spinning polisher can do with a fast cutting compound, the 510 Premium Compound. Okay, here's some product. Cord over shoulder. And all I'm going to do is spread my product out and make the normal 8-section passes. Wipe off and I'll inspect and show you the difference. There's 8 just basic crosshatch pattern section passes. Now, most compounds on a hard clear coat like this Mercedes-Benz has would struggle to pull those swirls out using a polishing pad on what is considered a fairly simple tool. This is not the most aggressive tool on the market. Something gear driven or a rotary would be. So here's where we started. And here's the results. 100% defect removal. And that's using the 3D 510 premium rubbing compound. It's formulated specifically for working on hard clears, but you can use it on any paint system. The point I just wanted to make was using a polishing pad, a simple DA polisher, but the right compound, I'm able to eliminate 100% of all the swirls and scratches out of a hard clear coat. So just imagine what you could do with this if you're using a gear-driven tool like any of the Flex Beasts or with the rotary polisher. This is the 3D 510 ACA Premium Rubbing Compound. My favorite compound. To get your own 510, go to 3dproducts.com. For more videos like these and how-tos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is freaking amazing.